Right here, Comics here. I'm going to talk about something. It's not going to be that long of a video. It's going to be a bit of a video. Okay. Here's the deal. I am after basically while doing basically hate basically generating hate mail basically by speaking out against the horrible transgender belief system. I was like one person. Uh, one person, a girl, person born with ovaries, who's trying to transition to be male, which can't happen ever, but she wants to do it anyway. Uh, After she basically says no names, so I can't do any names. Oh yeah, so of course words like fetus, vagina, uterus, ovaries, and vulva, testicles, and vulva will be used in this video. Trigger warning, things like that. So let's go. Anyway, I am Christian, so what I may say may tick you off. If I believe in Christians, so what I may say may tick you off. Let's continue on here. Basically, this girl, she was talking about how she liked the video game Tell Me Why. Now, when I first saw the advertisement for this video, for this game, all right, they definitely buried certain aspects of this game. Okay, when I first saw it, it was like, oh, there's a murder mystery in this small town. We gotta get to the bottom of it, And it's like, oh no, this brother and this sister, they're had issues in this town, and something happened, and they got to figure out what's going on. That looks kind of cool. Very Life is Strange, made by the same people. Life is Strange style. It's very interesting. I want to check it out sometime. But I just put it just basically put it on the back burner, kept on going, working on hating on the transgender belief system, horrible belief system, because it's killed many people, and it's basically what happened was she was talking about. This girl was talking about it, how it was awesome. She reviewed it. Tell me why. She's like, yeah, I like how they portrayed this trans man in there. I'm like, oh shoot, So I'm like, on the hate level, like I'm not liking this. I'm hating on this game now. But then I was like, you know what? Let's actually look at the game. Let's look at playthrough of the game and see it for ourselves. So I'm busy doing that. And so far, the story and characters are amazing. Okay, I have to admit that. But there's problems, namely the fact that, again, the transgender belief system is bad, is wrong, and basically you see in there what is going on with every single person who believes says they are trans is going through in there. But yeah, along with of course a healthy dose of child abuse, of very abusive, angry mother, mother figure. Uh, she basically, it's like you have this girl, the one with the short hair. She is like saying, I want to transition. Basically, I didn't really say transition. She was saying, I want to do stuff like I want to cut my hair short. Mom's like, no, you can't have your hair short. And the mom was like, I want to join the hockey team. Mom's like, no, you can't join the hockey team. And just like it's hating on her and stuff like that. And it's like the mom seems very emotional, very definitely dealing with her own stuff, and it's just like taking out on this girl, and her sister, the girl in the hat, she is doing, basically hang out and basically, they were having a great time, and it was just fun. It was great to see how they're doing stuff. But yeah, basically, and also apparently they're force sensitive. They have the ability, Cal Kestis on the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. They have the ability to see echoes of the past or something, which I kind of like because it's a good way to tell the story, good storytelling mechanic to just go back to the past to see how things were around the place that they're now visiting after all these years. So yeah, that's how that crap goes. So it's interesting to see that, but it's also annoying to see that because it's just like I can't see the certain things because it's just like I'm like cutting your hair short won't make you male. Doing the hockey team won't make you male. No, this issue. People are confused about what makes them them and what is their body. Okay, basically, there's a girl like the girl who's trying to transition to be male likes having her hair cut short. That's short hair is not male. Okay. Girl, she likes it. Girl wants to join the hockey team. She likes that. That's not male. It's a lot of confusion on this. And then there's another layer of confusion here. Basically, as this girl, person with ovaries, has tried to transition to being male, which is impossible, but she's trying to look like it, fake it, and never make it, basically. She basically has looks, the way they do it in the game is a bit interesting because in real life, of course, yes, you can uh, get a mastectomy. So then that makes the girl they get the breast removed. The girl gets the breast removed, so that that'll make her chest look flatter, like more like a boy's chest. But here's the deal: you can't do anything about the hips. Yeah. Or the behind, not really. Well, maybe a little bit, but I don't know about that. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if they do that much. So basically, what happened is the girl, person with ovaries, would wear baggy clothes. Have to wear baggy clothes. Have to wear actually, female clothes because, of course, her body is shaped like a female's body because it's a female's body, and she had to do that. She had to hide that again. Another layer of hiding that she is female. She had to do that. Problem is in a video game, especially including this one. They seem to need to update their models because I'll show you what she looks like here, right here. Okay, so you see here now. This might not be the best looking picture, but still, whatever the case is, we'll work with it. Right, here's the deal. You can see this girl. The shoulders are no big deal, but it's the hips and behind buttocks area. There's a problem here. Yeah, you see that she is basically looks like the male model was used for her and the male voice, And the issue is here's the deal with transitioning people, women trying to transition to being men. No, basically, that's what's going on here. FTM, as they call it, female to male transitioning. Yes, the girl can get her breasts removed. The girl can get testosterone injections so that her voice gets deeper, like more like a boy's, and she gets facial hair. But you can't change this stuff. Okay, that's not gonna. You can't change that. So yeah, they should have really had her shape more like her sister. Okay, this is her sister. Okay, right here. So they should have had the same. And they could have done that. They could have done that. Basically, no, they could have done that. No, they didn't, and it's ridiculous because this is a girl, person with ovaries, trying to say, look like a dude, but it's not going to work. It doesn't. That stuff doesn't work. It's just another layer of deception that also puts more fear in them because then they're like only hoping no one finds out the truth, and that's not cool. So yeah, back to the actual regular thing. Okay, so yeah, as far as I can tell, again, the story and characters are amazing. There's some stuff going on here where it's just like, what the heck, yes, your mom was abusive. Yes, no, you're not the same person as someone as your sister. You are a unique individual. Yes, but you're not male. That's not what do you think that means? Again, there's a very important question to ask any person who believes they're trans. What does it mean to you to be your biological sex? Your quote unquote assigned sex. Assigned because when you were born, you came out your mom. Okay, they looked at your genitals and were like, okay, that's penis and testicles. Penis and testicles are male. It's male, or it's a vulva. That's female. Female. Vulvas are female. So there you go. Signed for good reason. And it's just like, what does that mean to you though? Okay, what does that mean to you? Obviously, it's not just your body looks like that. It's they attach things to the meaning to this stuff. Like they'll most likely say things like because of this I can't, or because of this I have to, blank. And I'm like most of the time, a lot of times that's wrong. A lot of times that's not right. That's not the truth. Sometimes, of course, it is. It's like, oh no, because I have a penis and testicles, I have to make sure I hide it when I get excited. I'm like, yes, you do. It's very important to do that. It's kind of dangerous not to. You look like you're about to do something no one wants you to do there. You don't look right. You look a little bit it definitely looks wrong, even though it's no fault of yours, even though it's just reacting, showing that it's healthy, but you can't show that. It's rude to do. It's rude and actually kind of dangerous to show off such excitement. The girl's like, I have to menstruate as you do. It's gonna happen. Your ovaries produce an egg, goes into your the lining of your uterus. Nothing, eventually that stuff will come out. That's how it works. You have to do that. It's like, well, if I have to wear this outfit, no, you don't. No, you don't. I have to have my hair this length. No, you don't. Like I have to, like I can't like this activity. I'm like, no, no, you don't. That's not activities are not male. There are certain activities. Most activities are not male and or female. They're just activities, and that's the issue with this. You know. I will continue to watch this, of course, because I want to basically learn how to fight this better, like this, and do a bigger, better job at fighting it. But wow, it is good to see. Well, it's good to see a game like this in some ways because it is actually a good game. In comparison, again, here's the deal: The Last of Us 2 won Game of the Year award, won a bunch of awards. Most likely because they were paid up for the right people, but also trying to get woke points, right? And they were trying to get woke points, and the way they did that was they had at least one or two people who are, I believe they're transgender. So it's just like, and I'm looking at that like, in this game, Life is Strange. Oh, tell me why. Tell me why. Made by the people who made Life is Strange. It's all about this. Why wasn't this one nominated? you know, and it's not about. And again, here's the deal: this girl. I feel sorry for this girl for thinking for all the things she went through, and unfortunately, she decided that she has to be a dude for some reason. And I'm like, I don't like that, but. And I don't like that at all, but I also am like, yeah, she's obviously different than her sister and her mother. That doesn't make her a dude, though. That makes her different than her sister and her mother. But then it's like, I feel sorry for her. I want to see her figure things out in the right way. But this deal, we like her. We like her. We like her sister. We like them. We like both of these characters. In The Last of Us 2, we don't like them. We don't like the transgender person that is basically shoved in our face, and we have to play as after I gotta say it right, after he does something that's basically not unforgivable but pretty bad. It's unforgivable. Some people would think so, but God will forgive anything. Will forgive all sins. But here's the problem: there's certain things that are like, God has forgiven you of your sins, but you still have to face justice. You did something that can never be taken back. And now you got to learn to live. You got to live with that. And the issue is they're like, oh no, let's play as this person. After that, let's play as this person. Let's play as them. They're gonna be the new main characters. I'm like, that's not cool. And then of course you have the violence. The violence in The Last of Us 2 is prolific and is realistic. All right. Unlike the violence, there is violent, definitely some things going to happen here because this is about, I believe, a murder mystery. Okay, someone has died, I believe, or was at least assaulted. So stuff did happen. But here's the deal: this is not a game mechanic. This is not something that's like, oh no, you have to go and assault this person, to get through. No, Last of Us 2 had that all the time, of course, because it's The Last of Us. You have to get through zombies and enemy human, regular humans who are trying to kill you. You have to kill them. So I'm like, why would you make this game of the year? Again, for that reason. Again, we don't like the transgender person in there. There's all kinds of horrible, realistic violence in this game. And this game here, tell me why, wasn't even mentioned. I don't remember hearing anything about this game at all in the Game Awards. I saw the Game Awards myself. Okay, before I watched the Angry Joe's reaction, of course, and Angry Joe and Friends reaction, of course, because those are always amazing. But no, I saw that. There was nothing mentioned about this game, when in compared to wokeness, this is way more important, way more powerful, way more impactful, because it's actually dwelling on the subject and not trying to just be like, oh yeah, here's a gore fest for you, So overall, I will buy the game and play it eventually, because I wanted to actually talk about it from my point of view as a Bible-believing Christian. I want to talk about it from my point of view. I will gladly buy this game and play it because I want to. And you can hate on all you want. That's fine. We'll see how that works out. But this game better than I thought it would be. But still talking about that bullcrap, that transgender bullcrap. So we're gonna work on that. I gotta go get in bed, get up and work on some more hate mail and special Christmas stuff. I'm gonna put on DeviantArt. So check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt.